Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to Tales of Gemcudgels. This is episode 5. Now, it looks like I may have played ahead a little bit, and I guess in a sense I kind of did. I went and recorded an episode last night, and unfortunately my recording software decided to consume it. All 47 minutes of it. So, let's just take a quick little look over what I have done. I'm actually going to go ahead and close this for memory purposes. Alright, so first of all, I want to load up Dwarf Therapist. There you go. Now, last episode, we had some issues with some were-lizards. And we had a number of deaths. I think the total death count was 7 or 8. So we did have some people renamed. Now Gerhard, I'm sorry to say, Gerhard II also passed away. The second were-lizard, the Mike Moya lizard, ended up consuming him. So you're actually on Gerhard III. You're a Marksdwarf now. Mike Moya, you're back as well. You are also a Marksdwarf. And Zionist, you passed away during the fight with the Mike Moya lizard. I've got you back up as a miner. Unfortunately, you're no longer a legendary miner, so this is going to take some time to get caught up. Let's see, Damien Fox, I also made you a Marksdwarf. As it currently stands, I believe we don't have any melee dwarves, just Marksdwarves and hunters. But that's okay, because as you guys saw, I did get some walls put up. We also have a new addition to the group, VG Paticus, whom I've mentioned a few times in past episodes as being a good Dwarf Fortress Let's Player to watch. I asked him if he wanted to be dwarfed on my Let's Play, and he said sure. So I've made you our legendary engraver, and that's really about it. Let's see, I got some walls put up. As you can see, you go right out to the edge of the water, so hopefully that will prevent sieges from coming around unless they're aquatic. Frogmen might be a problem. My plan is that once the ocean freezes over during the winter, I'm going to extend the walls out a little bit further, probably another 5 or 6 blocks. I mean, that's not going to prevent frogmen and whatnot from getting around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm more than happy to listen. I rebuilt the trade depot here. We actually traded with the elves a little bit. I picked up what did I pick up? I picked up a cougar in a cage and some food. That was about it, really. I've got my airlock set up. I may not have that set up with the lever yet. I'll have to check. I don't think I do, actually. And I've got the designations in place to start building floors for the walls, and that way we can get a second level of wall up, and we'll get that turned into fortifications, and that way we'll be relatively safe, I hope. Downstairs wise, not much has changed. We've got still in a kitchen set up. Let's see what they're doing right now. You're not doing anything because it doesn't look like there's any more food to cook. And you guys are making drinks, which means... yeah, there we go. So actually, let's take a look at our stocks while I'm thinking about it. Prepared meals. We have roughly 200 prepared meals. That's good. And roughly 200 drink. So that's also good. Let's see. I've got to get this sorted out because I want to expand these dining rooms. But because we're down to just one legendary miner, the excavation of our storage areas are taking longer than I would have liked. I could start dumping some of these rooms now, though. Yeah, how about I go... I think I'll go about doing that because oh no, I just set up to build those floors. Once those floors are done, I think I'll dump some of these rooms, and then after that we can start moving stuff out of the dining rooms. And that's really about it. I haven't explored any further down yet. I kind of want to get set up. Are these all being used? Yeah, so our list of dead right now. Mike Moya, the ex-commander / ex-lizard. Damien Fox, Zionist, Gerhard. A random miner. A random Marksdwarf. And Gerhard II. So, that's 5, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 dead. Well, I guess it could be much worse. After all, it's not like we had a really big militia for both were lizards. Right. Alright, so let's get going here. Start building the floors for these walls. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. I think I've got about a dozen people set up as masons. And then, see, we're in midsummer. So actually, in addition to building out the walls somewhat when winter comes, I'm also going to start building the piers. And that way we can get our fishermen fishing and have a more consistent supply of food. Yeah, look, these are coming along pretty well already. It's not too bad. Why are these red? Oh, Zionist, you're bleeding apparently. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, I think that was old Zionist because it doesn't say Zionist the second. So somebody must have walked in your blood. I'm going to cheat a little here. And I'm going to use DF hack to clean the blood up. I think it's clean all, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. From what I understand, blood cleaning is a little bit bugged anyways. So, like I've had cases where a fortress has gone years without blood being cleaned up. So, I'm going to assume that it's bugged and use that as my justification. That's coming along, so let's we have 6 idlers. Who's idle? Maybe we should make them miners as well. 2 fishers are idle. 3 fishers are idle. The cook is idle. And the engineer is idle. So I'm going to hop over to Dwarf Therapist and see what we can do about that. Current job. Read dwarves. Okay, well, and the children are also idle, but, you know, that's actually kind of strange because I thought we had seeds to plant. I'll have to look into that. Okay, cook. Really? There's no hauling jobs at all? I find that hard to believe. Engineer, fisher. Well, engineer, you can go ahead and become a miner, mason as well. It just seems to kind of go with it. The 3 fishers. Let's see if we can set up a stockpile for them to start dragging stuff to. Yeah, I should be able. Oh, actually, I don't have enough stockpile areas dug out yet. I don't think I've found any economic stone, have I? Did I find marble? Granite. I don't think I've found marble. Okay, well, U6, I guess, can get to dumping. I'm going to take dumping off of most people, I think. At the very least, those who are constructing buildings right now, because I want that to be done ASAP. Excuse me. Take it off these two here. Take it off. Yeah. You know, to put the kids back to work, I might take harvesting plants off of everybody and just put it on to farmers. Okay, at least temporarily. So let's see. Only farmers harvest. Unless the kids don't count as farmers, which might backfire. We'll have to see. Actually, I better not. Because they might not count as farmers. There we go. And let's get to dumping this stuff here. We'll just dump one room at a time, since we only have 4 to 6 dumpers. There we go. Alright, have at her. And actually, I'm going to undesignate here, and we're going to get some more, nope, wrong one. I'm going to get some more areas set up. Oop, no, that's not going to work, because I was already undug. There we go. Get some more stockpile areas set up in my crafting area, so that that we can get the gems sorted out and that sort of thing. And now that I think about it, I'm also going to drop these two, disband these 2 squads. Okay, that dumping went somewhat quicker than I thought. So let's dump this room next. There you go. And how are the walls coming along? Floors are coming along nicely. And looks like all the harvesting of outdoor plants is done as well, which is good. Now that I think about it, the passing of Gerhard II also means we don't have a record keeper now. So that that might be a little irritating. I'll either have to train one or hope one comes in the next migrant wave. Okay, it's coming along nicely. Head back down to the storage, which I think was F6? No, F7? No, wait. Okay, no, that's fine. And apparently dwarves were unable to complete a floor. So why is that? Build, floor, granite block. See what happens. Huzzah! Since the few idle dwarves were doing a good job of dumping, I'm gonna put together these walls as well. Get them done before another siege comes, or before the first siege comes, I guess it would be. If we can get the walls up and get the fortifications engraved, we can have our hunters slash mark stores get some practice in. Yeah, that's right. There we go. I don't know. Trying to figure out what I missed there. Now, once I'm done this, I'm going to check the progress of the engraving on the bedroom areas. We only have one engraver doing it, but he is a legendary level 20. So I'm hoping that means that he's putting in good progress on that. Or rather, he's making excellent progress. There we go. Okay, so that's set up. We'll let our masons have at it. Looks like our engraver might actually be done. Where are you? There we go. No job. Alright, we're going to start engraving something else, I guess. Let's, we'll make it a small job for now. We'll just engrave this, because I want him to get on the fortifications right away after that. Okay, so have at our engravings, and then we'll drop down to here and do some more dumping. We'll dump these two. We'll just might as well do 2 rooms at a time. It'll take a little longer, but meh, whatever. And our miners should be no jobs as well. Well, they're harvesting plants and such. Constructing a building. What? Pretty sure they shouldn't have any tasks besides mining. Professions. There we go. Minor profession. Minor profession. Apparently 2 of them are also masons. Whoops. I will fix that, and I'll take him off cheese making, and pottery, and glazing. There we go. And I'm going to get you guys to mine. We'll start with gems, because I've got gems laying around everywhere. So it's not going to be a big gem area, because I prefer to have them set up in bins. I don't have any bins yet, but this will be a start at least. And then once I've got that set up, we actually have a jeweler, so I'm going to have the jeweler start cutting gems as well. And then after that, I've got wood down here. Well, maybe I'll just make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I want an area for bones. I usually have only 1 bone carver, but I put out a big space for bones as well. And thinking here, what else do I need right away? Well, sort of right away. Nothing I can think of offhand. So gems and bones. Actually, I don't even know if I have any bones besides the corpse bones. But it'll be at least cut out. Excuse me. This area here is going to be for economic stone when I find it. This is for non-economic stone, of course. I mean, later on down here, I'm going to have things like leather and cloth and fat and lye for soap making and for cloth clothiating and leather working, but I don't really have any of that yet. I mean, I've got a little bit, I guess. Actually, come to think of it, I might have a fair amount of leather, because leather is pretty cheap, and I may have bought a bunch from the dwarves when they were here the first time, so I'll get that cut out as well. Okay, so have at our miners. Unpause, thank you. Just jump back up here. Oh, hey, migrants arrived. And we have 1 idler. Hopefully that 1 idler will pull the lever on our drawbridge. Pull lever, and we don't have the outer the inner drawbridge set up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up. Traps, lever, that'll be this one right here. I wonder, do kids pull levers? There we go, lever pulled. Where are those migrants? Migrants. Migrants. There we go. Oh, this is the big migrant wave, isn't it? Or the semi... Oh, no, that was the last migrant wave, was the big migrant wave. Alright, so we've got the migrants. Are there any more coming? Just animals from the looks of things. Yeah, so what are these? These are donkey foal. Anything up here? No. So I'm going to have those to speed things up. We will have those added to the zone. Donkey. There we go. And I'm going to hop over to Dwarf Therapist and see what we got. Go by migrant wave. Excuse me. We have 10. Well, 10 will make up for the losses we suffered, and a few extras. This is a kid, right? Yeah, so you're a kid, and also a farmer. I'll take these guys off farming. And food hauling. Yeah. Alright, so that one's done. Let's see, we have a fisher, grower. Alright, so you're a fisher. Once we have those docks, wharfs set up, we're gonna get a lot of fishing done. I'm thinking here. A fish cleaner. Well, you're now a hauler. I might make you a permanent fish cleaner once we've got the fishery set up. Don't know yet. Let's see. Cook, grower, thresher, flatterer, glassmaker. Whoops. That was this guy here. So I'm going to put you down as a glassmaker. We don't have much use for glass making yet. Take you off cooking. So you'll just be hauling, but once we do have need for a glass maker, you're the guy, because you're an 11. Fish dissector, negotiator, Mark's dwarf, animal trainer, trapper. So Mark's dwarf. And I think... Oh no, we've got a bunch of animal trainers. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll get you to see if we can train that cougar into a war cougar. Come on, mouse hover, thank you. Spinner, milker, cheesemaker, aka hauler. Some of these haulers I may turn into military later. Just depends on how many actual military dwarves we get. If it's kind of sparse, then you'll be, or the haulers will be drafted at some point. As it currently stands, I think we've got 4 or 5 Mark's dwarves. Oh, a mace dwarf and a metal crafter. I think you're our first metal crafter. Yes. So you will be a metal crafter. It's kind of sucks to put a mace dwarf in charge of something else, but I'd rather have him metal crafting. We don't have any metal really right now, so he'll just be hauling. Beekeeper, herbalist, spinner, miller. What's this? He is a great miller. Well, we'll probably need you at some point, because I kind of want to do flour and stuff. But for now, yeah, I'll put you down as a miller. You'll just be hauling, but that's fine. Ooh, another engraver. Awesome. Engraver. So we have up to 42 dwarves, and I think only 8 or 10 of them are named. So we've got plenty of space if other people want to be dwarfed. Just drop me an email. Drop me a comment, or you can even send me a message on YouTube as well if you want. If you want to be dwarfed, and I'll get you set up. If you have a particular preference for a job, let me know as well. Now we've got that set up. We've got 2 people engraving now, so that will make things go a whole lot faster. Let's see. I think we're going to leave the masonating duties as they are. Where are you going? You better not be out hunting. We didn't have any hunters, I don't think. No, fee, that's right. Store item and stockpile. What is he storing? Is there something up here that I'm missing? Maybe. Oh, probably this body here. Maybe? No. Whoops. Something up here that I'm missing? Whoa, what's that? Giant mosquito. So we're living in Manitoba now. Is that what I'm guessing? Where did that guy go? I won't worry about it. Okay, so how is this coming along? Good, good, good. Get that corner filled in now. And then drop back down to the storage room. See what needs to be dumped. That's coming along nicely, so we'll go ahead and set these 2 up to be dumped as well. And how is this coming along? Coming along fine. You guys left that one half complete in order to start the bottom one for some reason. Let's see. What do we have going on outside here? What are these guys? Ravens. Okay. Is anybody outside? Because I want to close those gates again. Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing anybody. Those are picked up from before. Good, good, good. Alright, so yeah, I am going to... Wait, what's the date? Late summer. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close up the gate. Okay, and I do want to get prepared for the next dwarven caravan. We only have wood crafts, and they're not very valuable, so I'm going to see if we got any other crafters that I could use to craft some more valuable goods. I don't. Wax, I don't have any wax. Well, I've got 2 glass makers apparently. So the only thing I've got going for me is a good woodcrafter, and that just isn't going to cut it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my jeweler going on cutting gems, I think. So we're going to take you off of all hauling. You're not doing anything else. Good. Build, workshop, jeweler. We'll stick that right here. We'll make it out of a granite block. And actually, no, it's fine. We'll leave those guys on making granite blocks for now. And that is done. Now we'll get you started on cutting gems. Pyrite. Adventuring. I remember blue garnets were fairly valuable. I don't think brown zircons are, though. And then we'll go pink tourmalines. We'll just do that for now to get your skill level up a bit. Reclaim. Yeah, we're also really low on wood, so I'd really rather not make more wood crafts. Now we're up to 43 dwarves, I believe. And we got lots and lots and lots of sleeping area. We got 60, so that's more than plenty, basically. Excuse me. Now, how long have I been recording for? Whoops. Oh, a vile force of darkness has arrived. And we are 30 minutes in. So actually this seems like a good place to end off the video. Pause, let's see what sort of vile force of darkness do we have down here. They are beak wolves. Alright. And we have the door closed, so we should be safe. That depth level 7 water should prevent the guys from going around the walls. I hope to God. If it doesn't, we're doomed. Our first siege, and it is late summer of our second year, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to end here with the start of the siege. Because of our lack of military, I'm not going to try and fight them off. I'm just going to hole up, most likely. Maybe take some pot shots at them with our Marks dwarves. So don't expect the siege to be all that exciting. We just don't have the resources for it. Hopefully in the future that'll change. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks guys for watching, and I appreciate it. If you know of anybody who would be interested in checking out the videos that haven't already, maybe pass it on to them. But otherwise, other than that, rather, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.